Nick, did they live up to any dreams or expectations you might have had for senior day?
Definitely wasn't something I was trying to think about. I try to kind of put it on my mind and kind of let it happen. As late as it possibly could. 5 years is a really long time. I've learned a lot. Definitely been kind of been shaped by these coaches and the support staff around here into the young man that I'm proud to be today. So definitely couldn't be happier with the choice I made coming here and all 5 years being here.
Nick, your last game at this stadium last year, what happened. There was a stretch there in the fourth quarter where you're down for a minute. The people in the stands were having a panic attack. So can you tell me what happened there and why did you decide to come back in?
I had it was a run play. I remember kind of got thrown down kind of to my face on the ground, and there was about a baseball-sized clump of grass just sitting all up in my helmet, and I couldn't get it out. So I was just kind of sitting there and trying to get it out of my helmet, and they went ahead and blew it dead, and the trainers came out there. I was completely fine. I was just trying to get all the grass and dirt and stuff out of my face.
So it probably never occurred to you people in the stands were like freaking out.
No.
Can I ask a question? Fitz, how much you gonna miss your little brothers on the team?
Some of them I absolutely miss a lot. Other ones, no. Most definitely, love everybody on the team. Grinding with them for a long time, and definitely a chapter of my life that when I get older I'm going to look back on and be very, very happy about.
Nick, you and Arias have had big games together a lot, and how special was it today to have the game and he had the game he had?
It was huge. I think 3 years ago, 4 years ago when I first got in my game, I think we both had our first ever touchdowns in a college game together in the same game. Since then we've kind of been a solid duo back there in the backfield, and to have a day like this, including another senior, to just kind of go out there and have fun playing and put up huge numbers in front of the home crowd for the last time is awesome.
How quickly can you flush this and go ahead and start thinking about Thanksgiving night?
Tomorrow morning. So I'll enjoy tonight. Spend time with my family. Tomorrow morning, wake up. Start thinking about the next game. It's a quick turnaround on Thursday. Got to work out. Got to watch this film, and got to get better.
What was it about Arkansas's defense that allowed you to have such a big day today?
Starting out, obviously I didn't start out very hot throwing the ball in the first half. Settled myself down, came out second half. They run a very simplistic defense. In the first year there, they haven't really gotten to really install any of the quirky things about it. So you see a lot of man, single pressures, and a lot of just cover four. So something that our offense is really designed to attack, and we went out there and executed. So definitely had a lot of time to throw the ball, and huge gaps to run it. So
one instance where you didn't have a lot of time to throw the ball was on the touchdown pass to Mixon, the short one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about that play? It looked like you may have had to change your arm angle, or I know there was pressure in your face.
The play is designed to have a tight end come across the ball, influence the DN to wrong arm, and us to pull the ball, get around them. That way we'll get the play started. But their defensive ends did a very good job of not getting induced into doing that, and keeping their edge and then setting an edge on defense. So trying to roll out, definitely can't get by them. So backpedal, and I know I have an over route. Keith Mixon has a step on a guy and just kind of floated over to him.
Did you have to change your arm? It looked like you might have had to side arm it a little bit.
Yeah, probably something like that.
I know you're obviously on the other side of the ball, but your defense is putting together a pretty special season. What's it like just kind of watching those guys and just everything they've been able to do? How's that kind of affected?
It's kind of crazy, how much success they have, and they still can't pick up a fumble. No, I'm just kidding. Our defense is definitely not someone I would want to go against. During the SEC play, they're having a fantastic season. They work hard. They're definitely a very close-knit group that pushes each other to be the best they can be. Led by an extremely good defensive line and a very solid secondary. So definitely wouldn't want to be an opposing quarterback.
This season there have been some highs and some lows. There have been some inconsistency. This deep in the season, can you kind of get a feel for why that would be the case?
Sometimes sometimes you see things, the right way. Sometimes you're making every read the right way, and other times you're struggling. Sometimes the offensive line is just whooping the defensive line, and sometimes they're not. And that's the thing about football is you have to be consistent every play, in and out, for 12, 13, 14 weeks to really be successful. And we haven't done that. We've definitely strung some games together where we have played extremely high level, very consistently throughout the game, and then there's some games that we did not. So going forward, have one more game than an Egg Bowl, have one more game than a bowl game, and 15 bowl practices to hopefully get that kind of stuff straightened out and go get a big bowl win.
Obviously, Nick, I know you want to have a good game on senior day, and you did that, but what's it mean to you as their teammate to see Ayers and just to be able to have big games too in their final home game?
It's huge. It's huge. Guys that I came in with, or guys that I've been here with 3 or 4 years. It's huge. Someone that I came in when I was 17, they came in when they're 18, and we kind of grew up together, matured together, throughout the years. On top of absolutely grinding blood, sweat, and tears, every day with each other. So to see those guys who are leaders on our team, who are seniors, who also share that feeling like this is the last game to go out there and show out in front of the home crowd one last time, it's special.
You came out of the game with some time left on the clock, so I wondered if that gave you an opportunity to kind of scan the stadium and look around and kind of soak in that environment. It'll be the last time you experienced it, obviously.
Yep. It's a good thing that we were winning by so much. I came out, but at the same time, a lot of people had left, so and that's not a bad thing. It is what it is. So definitely sat there and enjoyed my the last.
Curtain call.
Yeah, that. So I forgot the name. I enjoyed my last "Don't Stop Believing." I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah, definitely sat there, soaked it all in, and really enjoyed hearing that one last time.
Can you describe what it was like hearing "Don't Stop Believing" one last time?
It's pretty obvious that in games that we're winning big and we're having a good time. I'm out there on the sideline belting it out, having a good time. And so it's just a song that I've 5 years that I've come to love and love hearing and love experiencing in the stadium with the cabos and the lights and that sort of thing. So hearing it one last time was definitely. It was good, I guess.